nevertheless, we are into Champions Select already. Um, so, a couple interesting points here. Well, people who play against the team of Lachende Gerdas are always like, okay, who are we going to ban out? Because there are quite a lot of targets they need to aim for. Uh, you definitely want to take away that Nidalee from Kirai. You always tend to take away something from Coscu, and then there's still Morsu, who you'd rather ban some champions away from. So there's a lot of high priority targets you want to ban against. So I wonder what ECVisualize is going to do here. Are they going to take away another one from Kirai, or perhaps take away that Cassiopeia from Coscu?
Does that make it, if they don't? Does that make it a Cassiopeia?
Cassiopeia, I guess so. I mean, they always have the possibility to first pick it, so that's an option on the table as well. They could go for it, and they actually ban away the Jin, so
well,
and a bit of a troll here from Morsu banning away the Blitzcrank from Cass, because let's be honest, he didn't do all too well last time against Sector 1. That was had a couple nice hooks, but they weren't really game changing there.
Yeah, exactly. Although it does leave open the Elise and Toddle immediately hovering over one of the most fought over champions in the ESL Benelux scene and basically everywhere in the world, locking it in. So at the very least, Mossworm can play that Elise. However, on the other side, yeah, Kirei immediately getting Techno Viking and looking to secure Olaf for himself.
Yeah, actually locking it quite quickly. So that's an interesting strategy, at least from ECVisualize. Okay, we banned out the Nidalee, take away the Elise, so we have the two strongest junglers from Kirai off the field, but there's still just so much possible for him, and I don't really think that it matters too much. Hakrim he had last week was pretty decent. Don't think that was too game changing either. But that's just another champion that he adds to what he can play. So it's really difficult to ban him out.
Yeah, exactly. But Mossworm hovering over Draven, I doubt that one is going to get picked up. Nami seems a more likely pickup, especially with the Caitlyn. We saw it last game. It worked pretty well, but in the end, it didn't win them the game.
Definitely not. But Jin is banned away this time, so at least that one's off the field. That was a bit of an issue last game. He got quite snowballed on that matchup, so could be better this time. To be fair, though, Silvermouse has been playing that. He has been playing that Caitlyn quite often. I think he's only played Sivir one other time, and the rest was Caitlyn games. So he really likes to play that champion. And should be doing quite well on it. So we have the Rise locked in for Coscu. Hover over that Fiddlesticks and the Draven. A bit trolling around here from Kitty. Maybe we're going to see a Twitch out of him. Nope, it's going to be the Ashe here. I think I've seen him play a couple of games on that Twitch, and he is pretty damn good on it.
I'm surprised that this is the case, because Ashe is pretty powerful. I mean, we've seen the Ashe arrow. We know what it can do when in the hands of what was it again?
Prey.
Yeah, Prey.
The Prey Seeker.
Exactly. Yeah. The Prey Seeker missile. But I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be as powerful in this environment, which is more which is so more aggressive. Ashe is one of those champion picks that I feel that is not really the best in such an aggressive meta.
Perhaps. I do have to give it to them that they have a composition that right now, I mean, by the looks of it, it just works. They have the Karma to speed up the whole team. Then they have the Olaf and Rise who are going to go insane with their Ghost. They're going to chase onto their targets. Olaf is going to use the underscore to slow them down. And then you have Kitty in that backline continuously applying his slow. So they are going to have a composition that's pretty good at engaging and also keeping the enemy team close to them with all the slowing abilities and also a couple of snares here and there. So to me, it seems like a pretty good, well-rounded composition. I wouldn't be surprised if they pick another split pushing champion here for Morsu. It's just really kind of his thing. He has played the Gnar a while back, but no, it's not going to be that champion. It is the Trundle. So, and
well,
once again, Trundle Poppy.
We expected some troll picks coming out, but I didn't expect Trundle.
Yeah, the legitimate troll here. But
on the other hand, it does work well against Poppy, I guess. We saw it last game.
Yeah, especially in the first phase of the game, should be able to win that one out. Is also able to do some hefty split pushing once he gets that Titanic Hydra. I suspect he's going to get that one as a first item. He usually goes for the more aggressive builds, goes for the offensive builds, I would say. So he's going to be on that split push duty, I suspect. So, and I actually have to say, once again, another speedy champion in that top lane. He has the ability to chase quickly, use his pillar to block out the path for ECVisualize. So if Lachende Gerdas get their engagement right, they get the speed up, they get the slows, I think it's going to be really difficult for ECVisualize to get away. They need a really good shockwave to stop the advance from Lachende Gerdas. And then still, Kirai will be there running towards them, not be... Well, and they won't really have anybody to stop him.
Yes, that's going to. But fortunately, Caitlyn has that immense range, so that could save her for a little bit longer. That could allow them to actually peel away. I mean, Ragnarok, while very powerful, it has a set duration. I believe it's like 6 seconds for how long it will take, more or less. And if you can survive those 6 seconds, which is hard, it's possible. Then at that point you can start unloading all your CC, etc. Plus, well. Doesn't Ragnarok also force him to drop his defenses?
I'm not entirely sure actually about that one. But in any case, there's still some more peeling abilities coming out of the team of ECVisualize. They have the Nami. They can use the tidal waves to at least stop the rest of the team of Lachende Gerdas to come at them. Also the Poppy as well, of course. He can knock away members from the team of Lachende Gerdas. So they have quite some opportunities to move some people away from the fight, and then maybe kill Kirai as a first target, and then try to follow it up, killing the rest of them. But it will be pretty important for them to get Silver Mouse rolling, but caught as well. They need to have some items in a pocket to do enough damage to be able to fend off the advance of Lachende Gerdas here.
Exactly. All right, with about 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining before we actually hop into the final game of the evening, it is, of course, time once again to do some very sick shout-outs to the finals at the Amsterdam Arena. It's an event you don't want to miss. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be there. I think Kronos, you'll be there, right?
Should be.
Yeah, he should be there, unless, well, he gets stuck in traffic or something like that. I heard that some players have issues with traffic. Let's hope casters don't have that. But nevertheless, I'll buy your tickets on ESLbenelux.nl. Go to the competition, or rather the finals website, find the buy tickets and buy the tickets now. Buy now and get another ticket for the exact same price as the first ticket. So that means that you need to buy 2 tickets to get 2 tickets. Yeah, I know it is ridiculous. It's beautiful. However, there is a catch. If you buy a ticket for both days, which means that you buy for both the Saturday and the Sunday, you can get the tickets for only 20 euros, from what I recall. I don't know if they're still on sale. I do need to check that, so I'm going to do that right now. Because I'm such a good guy, I will do that for you right now. I will check if you can actually do it, so you can actually see me doing so as we load into the game. Click on buy tickets. It's a blue button, not a yellow button. That's the competition. And then it says, yes, weekend tickets, 20 euros. So that's a very good discount there. 5 euros less if you buy both of the tickets at the same time. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you at the event. It's going to be amazing. We had an amazing event last time. Let's see if we can make it just as amazing. It will happen in 25 days, 14 hours, 46 minutes, and 18 seconds. So, yeah, it's just a small bit away from where we are now. It will be at the Amsterdam Arena, and that makes it even more awesome because that's one of the very big stadiums we have in the Netherlands. Ladies and gentlemen, we're loading into the game. Kronos, are you excited for the final match of the evening? Lachende Gerdas against ECVisualize?
Yeah, should be pretty interesting. It is quite important matchup. Definitely for Lachende Gerdas. They want to win this one. I wouldn't say they're secured of the spot after they win this one, but it puts them definitely in a better position. It is going to be going down to next week to see how that one turns out. However, we are on to the Rift. ECVisualize going to take it up against Lachende Gerdas.
Also, as a side note, Gerard, you're worse than Twitch chat. Twitch chat immediately saw it.
I know, I read it, I was like, oh boy, I hope he doesn't see it.
I already saw it. No chance for you, Gerard. But spread out from both teams. Just warning, and we'll find out what the teams will do. They were thinking about putting Kreia against Skosku. But it's not a 1-versus-1 tournament. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So
teams playing it relatively slow for now.
Yeah, Kreia's gonna stay in that bottom lane. It's not gonna happen into the mid lane. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty standard setup here. Some challenging movements there from Wosu, trying to bait Toddle in him towards him perhaps. But yeah, it's gonna be safe positions for now. Lachende Gerdas are gonna take some vision control. Actually managed to do some damage onto Silver Mouse. Not gonna be too much. That's gonna make a difference though.
Yeah, definitely. It's very slow start as usual. It's very slow start as usual. And well, for now, both teams. It looks like Olaf will be is thinking about starting at the blue buff, and I guess that's a very normal start because it will allow him to toss out all those undertows without any issues whatsoever.
Yeah, shouldn't have too much problem. Olaf really wants to end up at his red buff if possible. It is always a possibility for him to turn around his roots, but you really want to finish up at the red buff if possible. So, gonna get some help here from his bottom laner.
Yeah, and it seems to have worked out because now he's already over at the over at the wolf camp. To clear that out, he already used his smite. Is now changing his jungle path a bit. He's decided to just go straight towards the Gromp instead. I'm a little bit surprised because if you want to do that, why wouldn't you go for the Gromp first? Perhaps to save your smite?
Interesting, yeah.
It's very curious.
I mean, it could be so that he really wants to make the most out of all the camps he can get, so he's gonna go for the Gromp here. And then perhaps look for an invade or a gank afterwards. Wow, look at that. Aggressive invades here, both the jungler and the supports.
You predicted it. Like, this is something that they should know about. Moswarm, he doesn't know. He hasn't noticed yet what they're doing right now. And now Kira and Kaz are moving in. Moswarm in a lot of trouble. He has the flash. Oh, he flashes into the wall. Jumps over the wall with the rappel. But that was actually a kill there from Olaf with the axe. Well, it's kind of like in Lord of the Rings. You have my bow and my axe.
That's definitely the case, and I mean, I kind of feel like Moswarm perhaps could have been able to get out of there if he flashed over towards the wall to Caught at the turret, but he got snared a little bit too quickly, got too much damage, and now, action in the bottom lane. Kreia might be in trouble here.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage, but the exhaust is going out here. Kreia will go down. One more hit, that's all it takes. Kitty actually gets that kill on Silver Mouse in a lot of trouble. 1-versus-2 situation. Just look at the damage that Kitty is putting out right there. But also, it is the Kaz doing such good work there, because if Silver Mouse wanted to go for the kill, Kaz was there with the snare.
Yeah, absolutely no risk taken for them, so they really want to get this game into overdrive. They want to take control. They went for a little bit of a cheesy move. Nice attempt there from Kaz, trying to get a kill onto Silver Mouse. But yeah, a bit of a cheesy move. Going for a different route here. Now they're going to go for the dive.
Silver Mouse in a lot of trouble. Will go down, although what is Kreia not even deciding to attack Yusui Kaz? That was an interesting one. Yusui Kaz was just standing next to him. And Kreia is like, whatever. Oh, now Kitty in a lot of trouble, forced to flash away. Moswarm also coming in, doesn't have flash, so can't get near. Yeah, Kreia, I'm not entirely sure if he was a little bit distracted by the fight under his turret, or I don't know. That wasn't. He didn't even target Yusui Kaz until after he flashed.
Yeah. bit late movement. Could have perhaps done more there. Maybe even if he was in position in time, he could have landed a bubble onto Cosmic perhaps, but maybe was too focused on trying to save Silver Mouse that he didn't really see the opportunity for a kill there. But nevertheless, still a lot of summoners being forced out by the team of Lachende Gerdas. They only have the heal remaining, while on the other side for ECVisualize just a flash on Silver Mouse. So
the heal is going to be so important for the next fight, I imagine, because look at the damage being dealt here towards Silver Mouse. Ebb and Flow keeps him alive though, but that puts such a stress on Kreabea's mana reserves. And things are just getting worse and worse in this bottom lane, as Kitty and Kaas now with the Caulfield's Warhammer as well.
yeah,
Oh my word, this damage is just ridiculous, and well, this is going to go from bad to worse unless Mosswarm decides to immediately go. Oh, the volley actually hit Silver Mouse, but Mosswarm needs to help this lane, or they're done. That's basically what it's like.
yeah, there's just too much poke coming out from the Karma Ash combination here, and Kreabea does not really have enough to heal that back. And they really need the help from Mosswarm. Mosswarm tried after the first couple minutes to get something back into the lane. They forced a flash out of Kitty because of that, but that was pretty much it. They couldn't get a kill, and now still a lot of trouble here for ECVisualize.
Yeah, this bottom lane, the damage being dealt to Kaas is quite significant. However, Kaas of course still has the shield, and he has quite a bit of mana, whereas Kreabea is completely dry. And we all know what happens when a fish is on dry land. It will most likely die. That might happen actually under this tower here, as Kitty and Kaas just continue to pile on the pressure. Middle lane though, we saw a little bit of a chance with or rather an attempt from Mosswarm to do something, but well, Kira level 6. Gerard Mao also coming in with the arcane warp, and Mosswarm is just dead. There's no chance. They're actually going straight for Cod. Will they actually take down Cod? The undertow lands, one more hit, overload. Oof. Oh, the double kill. This is, yeah, we can say a lot, but this is just showing how powerful the bottom lane as well. Kreabea almost goes down, and this is just, yeah, this is painful for ECVisualize. There's a massive difference in
everything, really.
Yeah, in everything. I was going to say,
Yeah.
like, it's map awareness, mechanical skill. You can actually see it in all the CS. You can see it in how the fights in the lanes happen. It's, yeah, Lachende Gerdas, a very strong team, and this is what we saw from the Lachende Gerdas in the Amsterdam Arena last season.
Yeah, they're just showing right now why they perhaps should be in that top spot, but they just never really commit to the qualifiers. They seem to be slacking there a bit, forfeiting, sometimes not really playing seriously, but maybe this is one of the matches where they want to prepare and start practicing their synergy and set up for well, a good time at those finals if they get there, because they're not there yet, of course. But yeah, there's definitely really a strong showing here right now for them.
Yeah, Kaas actually trying to turn it around here. Actually gets hit, might actually go down to Silver Mouse, but the heal actually also is not. Oh, he actually dodged the build of Peacemaker. If he actually died, he would need a build of a Pacemaker, but it's Svika is so dangerously low. He's just baiting out the aggression from ECVisualize. That's the only reason he's staying there, because he knows, okay, we're stronger, we can do this. Actually, look at this one here. Kira going very deep to take the red buff. Gets a little bit of support here from Cosq. And Kira continues. This red buff will fall, and Kira just steals it away once again. And that's going to put even more hurt on Mosswarm, who now has nothing left in this jungle.
Yeah, they're really punishing him for the fact that they are behind right now, and actually Kira moving into the bot lane wants to get a kill here onto Krea or Silver.
It's ridiculous onto Krea, and Krea will actually go down the Realm Warp coming in from Ryze. He has the flash available, decides not to use it. You could see him thinking, like, I want to get a kill right now.
Top lane battle.
Oh, will actually Morsu go down, or will it be Toddle? That's a good question, but Morsu now without his ult needs to be very careful what he's doing here, because if he overstays his welcome, because Toddle is slowly but surely getting some health back. We'll actually get a shield from throwing away his buckler once he actually has it again. Marsu tries to stay alive here. There's the buckler, the shield. This might be the moment where Toddle wants to go in. And now also Marsu, Moswarm moving in. Marsu has to back away as fast as possible. Kitty though has an arrow available. And at the same time, bottom lane, a dragon going over to the team of, well, who else? Lachende Gerdas.
Yeah, and meanwhile in the mid lane, we did see that
Top lane,
Cass was moving in out. Top lane, oh no!
Moswarm almost goes down.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, Cass moved into the mid lane to kill off God, and Moswarm went a little bit too deep, tried to go back to base inside that brush there, but Kitty was well aware.
And in a lot of trouble, the exhaust going down to Mal.
Oh, they get the kill!
Yeah, he will go down. Kreabea gets a kill. Oh, snap. Now it's actually Kreabea trying to chase down Cass. Cass actually now sandwiched between a teleport and a Nami, making him into sushi. But will it be enough though? Actually, there's Olaf. Hello. Oh, goodbye Kreabea. Oh no, the axe misses. The axe misses. No, the axe this time actually hits.
He tried.
And Cass was able to get away. Wow. Oh.
Yeah, so 9-1 already, and a bit over a 5,000 gold lead at the 11-minute
right
mark,
now,
which is pretty insane.
It's just, yeah, 6,000 golds at the 11 mark is ridiculous. Now, actually, Kitty in the top lane also looking to take down the tower. Kira actually forcing Toddle away, so he cannot defend the tower. Tower will also fall.
Oh, wow.
And whoa, he's actually going balls deep here, straight into Toddle. One more hit, the shield goes out, and Kira has to back away, but wow, if it wasn't for the tower, Toddle would have been dead. Kreabea actually moving in, Axe going down, and well, Lachende Gerdas, they give up one kill, but still a 7,000 gold lead at the 11-minute mark is just ridiculous. Oh, the stun!
Oh, nice flash!
Toddle will actually survive for now. Kitty gets knocked up, will he actually go down? The heal might come out. No, Kitty stays alive. And Kreabea very low. There's the axe. One more hit. That's all it takes. In the toe, once more with feeling. Kreabea goes down. And oh my lord, 8,000 gold lead already for the Lachende Gerdas. And it's just ridiculous how fast they're completely taking ECVisualize apart part by part. And yeah, ECVisualize at this point. FF20? Assuming they actually get there. Oh, there's a shockwave. Nice farm with the shockwave. Moswarm actually go down. There's knockup. More hits. Yeah, the moment your Orianna has to start using shockwaves to farm waves. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. I mean, good move from Toddle and Kreabea to try and counteract what Kitty was trying to do there. They tried their best to get something in return, but so far only one kill has been picked up by them, and that was onto Coscu when he went for that cheeky little dive there. Went a bit too far, but that was the only thing they have given away. Now Toddle and Kira in the 1v1. It's gonna get some help, Toddle.
Yeah, Cold is coming in, but look here. Oh my word, Coscu over the wall with the flash and out to Kreabea. Kreabea gets a hit. There's the overload. Immediately Kira once again in. Tidal wave coming out as well. And Kreabea will be able to back away, but it is just a massacre right now what we're seeing here. Almost a complete 8,000 gold lead. Turret almost dead. That might actually turn into a 9,000 gold lead the moment that turret goes down.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Oh, Toddle, be careful, you're running into Cass and Kere. Yeah, it's just not happening. It looks like he doesn't. Oh,
bye-bye.
Now Toddle, oh, he's stuck. Toddle is stuck. They're trying to body block him. They're dropping everything they have on him, and it's a double kill. And it's a 9,000 gold lead currently for Lachende Gerdas. This is just... It's starting to be painful to cast. But ECVisualize, do they have a chance? Well... maybe in a different dimension, but they continue to try and fight back, and at this point the only thing they can rely on is the Silver Mouse, who somehow is at the very least keeping up in CS. Marsu. Okay. Marsu is Mars dead. Actually died to caught there. Marsu, this is what Marsu does. When he's ahead, he just dies. Yeah. Marsu feeder. Yeah.
Well, you know, that's one thing to get back at. I remember the game where I think it was Lachende Gerdas. They went up against Game Gear. No, Uncharted. I think it was Uncharted. And Uncharted got behind so far against Lachende Gerdas, and Lachende Gerdas was just having a little bit of
Mao top lane.
Oh,
In a lot of trouble here. He's never mind.
Oh, he's gonna get away.
That was a nice hammer.
Yeah. So to continue my points, Lachende Gerdas tends to go a bit too ham when they're so far ahead, and now we see the fight on Gearbea.
Oh, but he runs away again. Man. This is like Rice puts on his running shoes and is like, nope, I'm out of here. It's so ridiculous how much damage he can do right now. He already has his Roll of Aces completed. It already has 4 stacks. It's a very, oh no, mid lane, look at the damage Kira takes another kill down. It's just ridiculous, the amount of damage that they do. And, well, it's just getting worse by the second.
Yeah, and Kira actually went for a pretty early Righteous Glory. So that's going to help them even more. They're like, okay, we're this far ahead. We have a massive gold lead. We have level leads, experience lead. So why not try and accelerate this game even more?
11,000 gold lead at the 15-minute mark. Now they're going for Mossworm. Mossworm. Oh, you want to take the Crux? No, there's the double flash.
Good move there.
Wow. And so it continues.
Oh!
God gets destroyed. Okay. Mao actually survives with. It's really hard to cast when something just disappears. It's like he's like a magician. Oh, Mao gets caught, and now he disappears.
That was pretty insane that Koskiu got away with the Realm Warp in time, got the kill onto Kots, and then just moved off. But gets to leave anyway.
The Lachende Gerdas are doing a fantastic job here in dismantling their opponents. But yeah, the feeder of the team, Koskiu. And if they're going to be if they will lose, he's going to be the cause of that. Oh yeah,
could be. So for now, it's time for Lachende Gerdas to regroup and pick up some more objectives here. So they already have 4 turret kills, 2 dragons, and they are really putting this game into overdrive. Because I mean, with that goal lead, it's just ridiculous.
Also, if we don't see an FFF20, we might actually see a Mountain Drake. The one you've been asking for. Kitty needs to be careful. Nice flash, and Shockwave wasted. Well, wasted. At the very least,
good trade, I guess.
Oh, there's the arrow.
Kira is coming in though.
It's Kira just goes in. There's no Shockwave. Kira takes a little bit too much damage. Tower go down.
Oh.
At this point, Lachende Gerdas is just taking any risk they want to, because this is just overkill what they're doing right now. Marsu in the top lane gets another tower, and so it continues. Mao actually kills Scott. Now Kaz getting chased down. Mao is still there, or rather Koskiu is still there. The Arcane Warp actually took a minion with him. He gets a double kill onto Mossworm, gets a triple kill, trying to turn around on the Toddle. Toddle is like, nope, I'm out of here, and knocks Koskiu away. But Kaz is there with the snare. Will actually be able to take down Toddle. Toddle can't even kill Kaz at this point. The support actually survives against Toddle, as Marsu just continues hammering the tower. Well, I know he doesn't have, he's heartless, but he loves beating. Meantime, out, Koskiu takes another tower. Marsu is already on the inhibitor. 20. It was actually 420 for a moment there, so yeah. 420 lays it.
Oh, okay.
The old Bea is just dead. So Kira looking for the kill to Hot. Mossworm jumps to Koskiu. Koskiu gets the shield, will stay alive, and Hot dies. In the meantime, though, they do manage to turn it around onto Mossworm. Everyone dies, and yeah, this is.
There's just not too much to analyze of it. It's just right now, Lachende Gerdas is going for every single kill they can.
And they're doing a fine job at it. Just look at the damage that they deal. They're actually going for the towers as well. There's the tidal wave. Maybe Marsu dies to the turret again. Akira is in a lot of trouble. Koskiu needs to back away as well. They have 30 seconds left. or is ECVisualize going to do the final stand? The issue is that Coscu right now is farming champions, not minions. And
Yeah.
just look at the amount of power that he has. The amount of gold that he has right now. He has 3,000 gold in the bank after all this.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. You know, all ECVisualize can do is try, perhaps defend, maybe pick up a kill here and there, but the position that Lachende Gerdas is in right now is just unsurmountable. There's no way that there's going to be any change in this matchup where
ECVisualize gets the
ECVisualize
Baron.
is going to get back.
Ooh, they're going to do it. They're looking for it, and then they tried. They were looking at the Baron, like, Baron, please go to our team. It didn't. The Baron doesn't seem like it wants to. Ash actually going for the Ashen's Reaver.
Okay, one final
Gas.
chance. They don't want to get a kill.
Shockwave, everything on Gas. Gas actually dies, but here is Kirei and his buddy Marsu, who, well, isn't even needed. Kirei just kills people. Oh, he's looking for Mossworm. Almost takes him down. And
Oh, but here's Kitty.
Kitty, yeah, dead. Total trying to escape. At the same time, Coscu on the inhibitor will take it down with ease, no problem there. And, well, Kitty actually finds Kirei here, we'll be able to take her down as well. So, Toddle versus Marsu. And Coscu, well, Marsu almost dies to the tower again. And it looks to be game. Yes, it is going to be the Lachende Gerdas who win against ECVisualize. ECVisualize was already out of the tournament pretty much. Now it is guaranteed, so we have two teams effectively eliminated from the tournament. But they can still play a major role next week. For now though, the continuation of the offense on the Nexus down to about half hit points. Lachende Gerdas, they take it home. The 6th week of the ESL Benelux Championship. They go to the Amsterdam Arena. ECVisualize sent home.